The microphone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. I'm your host, Big Mike. You know I got my co-host Jordan with me today. What's up, boy? How you doing, man?
I'm chilling. What's good, baby?
I'm good, man. You look at when you just come out. You just fresh off that soccer field, ain't you, boy?
Always, man. Always, bro.
All the time. You know, you remember Martin?
Preparing myself for this Australia shit, bro. It's getting closer and closer, man.
Okay, so let's you know what, before we you know we go into the NBA finals talk and shit like that, right? And basketball talk. So when you go to Australia, you going back to playing pro or you just coaching? You going back playing pro full time.
Full time.
Back at it like you never left.
Like I never left, but you damn know I left. 3 years later, nigga. Yeah, bro.
You still good? I don't want to hear no excuses. None of that shit. You go back, handle it. It ain't like you got to tackle motherfuckers. You know what I mean? You're running around, kicking your ball and shit. It ain't have fun. What they do, nigga? It's cardio. It's cardio. I mean, if Steph can run around, at least he's getting screened. You know what I mean? You're not. You understand me? So you should go ahead and
It's so much more running, bro. Don't do that.
Well, all I'm saying is Steph. Hold on, Steph don't slow down either. He don't. I wonder how many miles he running the game. Because he don't slow down either. No, probably not. But he's still been doing it almost 15, 16 years. Okay, and you took 3 years off. He ain't took no time off. Get back to it. What's going on? You talking about?
No. Yeah. I'm gonna take. Listen. I'm not saying I'm going out there. When I go to play, you already feel me. I best player. You feel me? That's my objective. You know what I mean?
That's your objective, or is that what it is?
That's what it is.
I just need you to clear it up. I don't need you to.
That's what it is, and it's the objective because I can think I am, but then I also got to prove that I am as well.
Okay.
I can say I'm this, that, and the third, but you also got to put in the work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be solely focus on the result, as in if I don't get like best player or something, that doesn't mean anything. I just got to continue to do the work that I've always put in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And accept whatever comes with that. Because as long as I put in the work, things will come. You know what I mean?
Right. So in the league in Australia, is it tougher than where you came from, or is it about the same?
I don't know. I haven't played there, so we're about to find out.
Okay, so you have no clue what you walking into. You don't know if you're gonna have a motherfucking.
Listen, I'm jumping in with no life jacket, bro.
Blindfolded.
I can't swim.
Okay. Well, you already know I believe in you, my brother. You understand me? I already know you. I believe in you. Gonna put the work in. You know what I mean? Don't be getting over there getting stepped over and shit. How Ronaldinho used to do, niggas. You feel me? Don't be the victim, huh?
I be doing the step overs.
So you the suspect. You the perpetrator. You ain't the victim.
Nigga, I don't want to sit and act like I haven't been like beat. You know what I'm saying?
It don't happen often.
Game, it don't.
Okay. I feel you, man. I hear you. I mean, and I'm with you. I mean, I did see dude steal the ball from you when you was up here, but listen, it happens. Shit happens. You understand? It's okay, man. Just took the cookies right like taking candy from a baby. But hey, man, maybe Australia.
You never got to take the ball taken from you before playing basketball. You never got beaten in any type of situation in football before. You have, nigga. So don't try to sit here and tell me.
Hey, I remember one time I got burned for 73 yards. This nigga was fast. This nigga was Tyreek, bro. This nigga was. I was like,
what's your most embarrassing moment playing football?
I got the draw shook off me one time because this is when I was mad at this time, and I didn't. You know what I mean? I let my anger take over because I got blindsided and I was shitty. You know what I mean? And afterwards, I was really more shitty with myself for not having my head on the swivel like I always do. Because when I'm running sideways, I'm running at an angle. They always teach us, and I always, boom, I'm turning my head, boom. You know what I mean? Just a quick. All you need is one. All you need is one. It depends on how. If you're running all the way to the sideline, you're gonna need that boom, boom. You know what I mean? Quick. And I didn't do it because I was pissed off. I had got blindside blocked before, and I wasn't thinking break down, make the tackle. I was just trying to fuck dude up. You know what I mean? You remember how Marshawn Lynch did Ray Lewis? It looked like that. You feel me? So shit, it was bad, but not mean, but shit had. I'm just bullshit with you though, man. Shit happens though, man. You feel me? I have the utmost confidence that you're gonna go to Australia, nigga, and make it do what it do, like always, man, like always. So. Once again, man, if you here watching Under the Lights right now on YouTube, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things Under the Lights. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify right now, we appreciate you. We thank you. Keep listening, like, follow, share, let your friends know. Same thing with the YouTube viewers. You understand? So y'all know we're here to talk sports. And right now, you know it's the NBA Finals going on. You know what I mean? But before we hop into that, we got some breaking news because we know that the Lakers have been looking for a head coach. They've been looking for a head coach, and they was looking at Dan Hurley from UConn, but he turned them down. He turned down a 6-year, $70 million offer from the Lakers. He is going to return to UConn and chase that three-peat for the UConn Huskies. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at him. You feel me? Why do you think he turned down the Lakers offer? I'm going to tell you like this, bro. Like I just said, I ain't mad at him. I'm not mad at Dan Hurley at all. For one, anybody knows when you go on a LeBron James team, the pressure is already there. You can avoid that. And like I said, I don't blame him. He ain't under no pressure at UConn because coming to the NBA, he's already proven at UConn. Back-to-back national champions. He just got there in 2018. 23 and 24 back-to-back national champions. Why not chase a third? Why not? Like his school is the it school now, if you ask me. You feel me? Kentucky's over with. You know what I mean? That's over with. That's done.
What do you mean it school? What do you mean
what I'm saying is this: back-to-back national championships. Now you're gonna have college kids want to go to UConn now. We want to go to UConn.
Oh, you think that's the case?
I'm just, bro, listen, they back-to-back national champs. You can't tell me that some kids is like, man, UConn, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like UConn, you remember how UConn used to be. You know what I mean? How we know UConn ain't headed towards that direction right now? How we know that?
I don't think so, though. I think that,
okay. Honestly, that's cool.
Not about to cut you off. I think that no matter what, the blue blood schools, like, you know, the North Carolina, even though they haven't been great in a while, but it's still a school that people want to go to. People still want to go to the Kentucky. I'm not
saying that, Jordan. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying, Kentucky, I feel like it was even more so out there because, you know, it's like you got Drake at your school. You know what I mean? You got these athletes that came into school. On top of that, you got Drake at your school. He's in the locker room. He might be in the lineup one day, whatever the case may be.
I think that was more so because Coach Cal.
Listen, he's a part of everything. He's a part of all of that. You feel me? Ain't gonna be none of that no more. You gonna see Drake? Fine. You gonna see Drake out there again in the warm up in the locker room?
He's gonna be in Arkansas now.
So he might be in the Arkansas layup line. You feel me? This nigga is
Drake like to do that all the time anyway.
Bro,
this every damn team.
Every team. Bro, this nigga is in the layup line at Kentucky. The layup line. You feel me? That shit's over with. You feel me? And I get what Coach Cal was doing. I get it. Look at the social media era, right? It's there. Why not bring an artist in? We gonna put this bitch on social media. Damn, Drake at the school? Oh shit. So I get what he was doing. That's perfectly fine. I'm just saying they're not winning anything now, especially now that they got to start all the way over. And yes, North Carolina that's one of those cornerstone universities. We all know what UNC represents. Yeah, but right now, I'm talking about right now, bro. Right now, UConn is the it school, but he ain't got nothing to prove there. Coming to the Lakers, now your first year in the NBA, you got to prove this. I'm sure you looked at the availabilities of, you know, who's available to add to the team. That. Man, he would have to go into the NBA and obviously he got to recruit again. But now you got to recruit, you got to try to get players to come to you and to believe in you. You're a college coach. You're successful at college. You haven't never been in the NBA. You feel what I mean? So why not Stay where you are at UConn. And I'm gonna tell you, when this came out, I wasn't sold like he gonna take this job. I wasn't sold. Why would you? You in a great position at UConn. You know what I mean? He can walk around UConn with his drawers and boxers on and be just fine. You feel me? So why not stay where you at, bro? You know, you go chase that 3P. Go chase that 3P. You understand what I'm saying? So hey, why not? Why not? I don't, and I think, like I said, the pressure, you don't want that pressure. He ain't under no pressure there. He's already proven. So I don't blame him at all whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, I really do think that no one really wants to go do that Laker job right now, to be honest with you.
No.
You know what I mean? And to be fair with you, what are you gonna go? You're gonna go there. LeBron's probably gonna be out of there next year, the year out, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't there too long.
Yep.
And I think that would probably be a better time to go when like the pressure of winning a chip right away will be out. You know what I'm saying? And then he can
Okay.
build his own thing. Like if he gets a 6-year contract when LeBron's out, you know what I'm saying? I think that would be better because then you can build your own thing. You know what I mean? And you have a bit more time. And even if you get fired, you get probably get your bonus, or you probably get like whatever money guaranteed, whatever it may be. I think that is a better option for him. And who's gonna want to leave? To be honest with you, I mean, some coaches do leave because like it's like us as players too. Like if like for me, if like say I played with a team and then Real Madrid or Barcelona come calling, it's like the peak of your sport. Like it's the peak. If I'm the best player or if I'm the best coach, you want to be at the best organization.
Yeah.
Realistically, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see what like that's probably so what I mean by taking that down, like I think he took it down, but I think he's gonna have to eventually, or not, he doesn't have to, but you're gonna want to go and if you aspire to be the best and you want to be like, I want to see how the best I can do in the biggest stage with the pros, that's the Lakers is what? That's the second best franchise or the best franchise if you're talking about them or Boston, most chips. So like that's the place where you're probably gonna want to go. So he might have missed an opportunity now. Because trust me, this college stuff can go, bro. He can go win 2 now and fucking not win for fucking 20 years.
That's facts.
Because college is like, brother, it's not easy to go get your chips now, especially dealing with these kids. Especially dealing with these kids.
NIL.
Yeah, NIL coming in, you know what I'm saying? Players are going to play in the G League, you know what I'm saying? Going to play overseas now to go get the money to go in the draft. Like it ain't easy now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong. Like I hear why he did it, staying with UConn, because obviously he's built that shit where they are now like one of the top teams, for the past 3 to 4 years. But like, hey, this is a big missed opportunity too, though, and that's what I want to make this very clear because coaching at the Lakers, getting a 6-year contract, bro. So that
Mm-hmm.
means they ain't firing you in year 1 and year 2, bro.
Right.
Ain't firing you, bro. 6-year deal, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
70 million.
So let me tell you something, bro. If you are someone that inspires to go to the highest level at what you do, he denied that because UConn ain't the highest level at what he does. Let's just be clear.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I hope that maybe in the future he's gonna probably make that U-turn and go there because honestly, that it's a good situation for him. To be honest with you, even if he left, he could have went right back to UConn if something happened.
Kind of like Nick Saban when he was in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? He went back to college. You understand?
You know what I'm saying? So let me. I think it's a kind of a missed opportunity too. If you are a coach that aspires to be one of the best, or if you want, okay, but if he wants to be like what's his name and stay in college the whole 9 yards,
Coach K.
Yeah, and
That's
do all
what,
that.
and that's what
by
I
all
got
means.
because you mentioned you can go 20 years without winning a title, right?
Yeah.
Now, what I do know off the top is that Coach K won 5 championships. You know what I mean? And he coached what did he coach at? He coached at Duke from 1980 to 2022. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's that? 42 years type shit like that. You feel? In five championships. So I'm just really trying to like in between how long did he go? But I mean, maybe his dream, maybe his dream is not to be an NBA head coach, but maybe then again it is. And it's just the situation that was at hand. You feel what I'm saying? Because bro, going to the Lakers, you about to have to put serious work in because now, like I said, first of all, you can't go back with the same team you had last season. You can't. So all of a sudden, Austin Reeves and Rui and D'Lo probably gonna be gone. You feel what I mean? Because he gonna want to get paid. You feel me? But even if he was to stay, are they just go back to automatically just be consistent now? No, they're not. They up and down. You feel me? They are solid basketball players that are up and down, and especially up and down when needed the most. So you're gonna have to go into the Lakers already thinking, okay, we got to add more depth. We got to add this. We got to do that. We got to do this. We got to do that. You know what I mean? And maybe it's just the situation that's at hand. You feel me? He don't want to deal with that right now. You know what I'm saying? But hey, and like it could be a missed opportunity, bro. It could be, but I guess we'll never know until it happens. You feel me? I think he might just be comfortable. He might be comfortable with, you know what? But it leads me to wonder, like, what if this was the team that was already loaded? You know what I mean? Would he had taken that opportunity? You know what I mean? Would he had taken that opportunity? What if Boston was due for a head coach? You understand what I'm saying? What if you know, maybe even the Clippers? We know they was loaded, but we know what they do every year anyway. Or look at, you know, maybe a Phoenix or one of those teams that really got a roster like that. I wonder would he have stepped in with that and would it already being solidified already? Who knows?
Let me tell you, I can almost guarantee you UConn's not winning that chip next year. So, I mean,
Okay.
he wants to go there and say because most of them guys are going to be gone. You got
Okay.
two of their best players out. They have a couple guys going. I think they have a blue blood coming, not a blue blood, a freshman. How do you tell the freshman coming in? I think
All
he's
right.
ranked ninth. He's ranked ninth. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say, like, I don't see him like, bro, these kids are still they're probably gonna start going to Arkansas. They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna still be going to Duke. They're
Yeah.
gonna go to North Carolina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go to these schools, bro. And obviously you're gonna have your one-offs in all these other programs, even Arizona. All these players are going to all these Michigan State has
Mm-hmm.
always been good, but they've been kind of bad for a while.
Right.
But those schools, man, they're getting all the top talents, man. They're getting all the top talents, so it's gonna be hard, man. It's not
Well,
gonna
yeah.
be easy, man.
What?
Kansas.
Yeah. I mean, what the eyes is going to be on him, you know, a little more now because you was interviewing for the Lakers job. You turned that down for the 3-peat at UConn. So we seeing you. All right. Well, let's see what UConn do now. You know what I mean? So, but I don't blame him. I'm trying to think what if I was in that situation, what would I have done? And I think it just depends on, you know, what I really wanted to do. Do I really aspire to be a head coach? Do I really want to do that? You feel me? So it is what it is, man. So sticking with the game of basketball, we're going to transition to the NBA. The finals is underway. Game 2 was last night. You know, in Boston, they went up 2-0 against the Mavs. You know what I mean? Now, we didn't get to come on that Friday. You know, the finals started June 6th on that Thursday last week. We didn't get to come on that Friday. So just give me your thoughts on the first 2 games, you know what I mean, of these NBA finals. What you think about them? What you think so far?
Listen, man. Well, I had Boston win, right? I
Yep.
had Boston.
Yep. I
Right
had
now,
to shake you
what
up a
do
little
you
bit
have?
to figure out who you was going to rock with, but
Yeah, I had Boston winning. And listen, man, I know we want to talk about this shit, but certain niggas need to be called out, bro.
yeah,
And
it's time.
I'm calling out the men. I'm calling out the men for this, man.
Speak up. Let me turn you on up.
I'm calling out Mel.
Mm.
I'm calling out Dog.
Mm.
I'm calling out Donovan.
Yeah.
I'm calling them boys up.
We
I'll tell
hollering
you
at
why.
y'all. We hollering at y'all, man. We need both y'all on the show. All of y'all.
I will tell y'all why. They get at me
Mm.
for getting on being a Luca stan. Okay. And I've repeatedly told you I'm not a Luca fan. What I told you was this. When they talk about Luca, because I will defend him, they say I'm a Luca fan because I defend him, right? But it's not about just me defending him, right? It's about me speaking what I believe or what I think is true. You know what I mean? So if you say something, I'm like, nah, I think this about the player. Doesn't mean I'm a fan, but that's because they consistently get at him. All right.
Right.
Now, Kyrie's been playing hella good, right? Luca's been playing the same way he's been playing each round. Round 1, round 2, round 3, and now the finals.
Yep.
All of a sudden, it's Luca's. It's going to be Luca's fault why Kyrie don't get going,
Mm.
why the team loses, and why nobody else on the team gets going. But
Mm.
yet, last series, Luca was doing the same thing. PJ Washington was getting off. Jones was getting off.
Yep.
Gafford was getting off.
Talk to him.
Lively was getting off.
Mm.
Kyrie was getting off.
Mm-hmm.
But then, now that we're in the finals and Luca is out there balling on the offensive end, rebound the basketball, getting players open looks, just looking at his stat today. Well, surprisingly, I'm on this. I hear Stephen A talking about
What'd he say?
6 feet. He said the people have been open. There's like a stat saying people are open, so they're missing open shots,
Oh,
and
yes.
they have been the like more open than anybody in like almost ever.
Yes.
All right, and yet you're gonna sit there and blame Luca. Let me tell you something. The team, all these dudes aren't making shots. So what can you do as a player, as a team? Let's double up Luca now.
Yep.
So they double up on Luca. If Luca has a hard time when they blitz him, when they double him, and finding players, which he did do this game 2. They ain't worried about nobody else because Kyrie's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. So
Nope.
don't you? The funny thing is, they want to talk about Luca holding the ball. Luca was holding the ball in the conference finals. That didn't stop Kyrie from getting off. Luca
Nope.
was holding the ball in the semifinals. That didn't stop Kyrie from going off. Luca was holding the ball in the first round. That didn't stop Kyrie from going off. What I want is consistency, bro.
Yep.
If you're gonna sit there and tell me, bro, you know what, Luca has been holding the ball, yeah, whatever, but he's been straight up balling offensive end, blah blah. And then you come here and tell me, you know what, Kyrie's getting shut the fuck down because you know what they were telling me before that, Kyrie can't be stopped. He can
Mm.
only be contained. But
Mm.
motherfucker, this gotta be stopped.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
This
yeah.
gotta be stopped
Oh
because
yeah.
even when he gets the ball, let me tell you something. He can't. He's getting yeah, bro. Niggas is contesting dude, bro. Contesting him. He's going to the lane. He's getting his ass blocked.
Yeah.
Not by these 7-footers either. I'm talking about Derek White.
Yeah.
I'm talking about by Drew. I'm talking about these boys are making it tough on that nigga, bro. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. Are you trying to tell me that Luka's gonna be like Kyrie? I'm gonna do everything. He allowed Kyrie to do that in the conference finals, where
You're
niggas
right.
was talking about it could damn well be Kyrie the Finals MVP. I mean the
Mm-hmm.
Western Conference Finals MVP. So
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna try to tell me that Luka just wants to do everything by his own, nigga? If everyone is missing shots, what the fuck you supposed to do?
Right. Right.
Explain to me what is he supposed to do? Niggas is missing wide open shots. They gonna tell me this? Oh, it's not the flow. If you take it out of his player's hands and he's gonna lose rhythm. And so what about LeBron? When he was with LeBron, what was happening? But yet, there's no excuse for Kyrie. The excuses are piling for Kyrie. This is what I'm saying. This is what I don't understand. You know what they want to tell me? Oh, you ride for the white people. Da, da, da. Bro, I keep it 100, bro. If Luca is struggling, which he was on holding the basketball, he was turning over the basketball too much, bro. But let me tell you something. This nigga was hitting fucking buckets. And it is what it is. When I'm watching the nigga, I'm like, yo, this dude, like, they're having a hard time against him. They're not having a hard time against Kyrie. They're not having a hard time. They're
No.
putting different bodies on him. Niggas is locking that shit up. They
All
can't lock. Talk to me.
all I know is, hey, I'm. You can keep going if you want to. I ain't mean to cut. I know you was spitting that shit. So if you want to keep going, go ahead. I was just gonna say,
Yeah, hey, yeah,
did you
go.
see what that boy Drew Holiday is doing? You remember in the interview where they said, "What are you going to do? What do you need to do to prepare to contain Kyrie Irving?" Blah 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 blah. And he was like, "Pray." Let me tell you something. He must have been on his knees all night long because he is doing a goddamn good job. I'm talking. He was praying to the heavens above. Whoever he prayed to, he had a long prayer. I'm talking about a long prayer with God above, and he is doing a hell of a job on that man. He getting through screens. He is harassing Kyrie Irving. I have never seen, and with my two eyes, maybe I'm forgetting something. I've never seen nobody guard Kyrie Irving like that. Never. Not anybody. Have you seen it?
I mean, Boston
No,
has
no, no,
made
no,
that
no,
nigga
no, 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 no,
a
no,
little
no,
bit
no, no. I'm
plenty of
talking
time.
about, have you seen a man like Drew Holiday? I'm not saying he's guarding Kyrie the entire game. I'm saying the times that he is on him, Kyrie ain't getting no buckets. I don't see none. I ain't seen nobody play defense side to side, all the irky jerky shit with Kyrie Irving the way Drew Holiday is playing right now. I haven't seen it. And like he is making it extremely tough. And anybody talking about Luka holding the ball, they need to be slapped because they're not watching the fucking game. What the hell I'm gonna do when everybody else is not making no buckets, not making no shots, and they 6 feet open, like you said. The first game, nigga, they wasn't hitting anything. They had so many wide open looks. Thank you, Tolu.
And Kyrie's one of them.
Yes, man. Listen, bro. Listen. Kyrie Irving was where I got 6 of 19 the first game with 12 fucking points. 12 points. Last night he was 7 of 18 for 16 points. My nigga, in both games, he's taking more shots than points. He has more shot attempts than points. You understand? Luka, on the other hand, Luka is 12 of 26 the first game. Is that a good shooting night? No, it's not. But motherfucker, wasn't nobody else making
It's not bad. Honestly. One shot away, you 50%. Two shots, you 50%.
Listen, but
Two shots, 50%.
That's fine. But see, I like to look at, you know what I mean, how many shots you took versus how many points you got. If you up here with 25 shots with 25 points, it's just not a good shoot night to me. But it is what it is. The fact of the matter is this. Wasn't nobody else making no shots. He had to take those shots, even though they lost 89 to 107, 18 points. They lost. But just imagine if he wasn't taking the shots he was fucking taking, and he kept on. This nigga had 1 assist. Since when? Since when does Luka have 1 assist? That means nobody's making shots. If Luka, Magic Johnson, Jason Kidd, LeBron James, Steve Nash, Pete Maravich, whoever fucking body that passes the ball got 1 assist, ain't nobody making fucking nothing. You can't blame that man for that. What about the other star, Kyrie Irving? He's playing like fucking dog shit, man. Luka is shooting. He shot 12 of 26 for the first game, 30 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist. Last night, 12 of 21, 32 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. He's shooting 51% from the field. Kyrie's shooting 35% from the field. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is he supposed to do? They must still be in Dallas. They must have flew back to Dallas earlier, some shit, or they in the hotel watching the game. I'm talking about PJ Washington and all of them boys, because I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them. You cannot do it alone, bro. You cannot do. Nobody can do it on. You know what this remind me of? And I'm being dead serious. This kind of reminds me a little bit of 07 with LeBron James taking that Cleveland team to the finals. Now, I get he got Kyrie Irving with him, but Kyrie Irving ain't playing like no fucking star. So right now, you fall into the category of them niggas LeBron James is playing with in the fucking finals. And this nigga is out here
like a role player. Man.
This nigga, right? This nigga Luka is out here busting his motherfucking ass, bandaged up, his whole body bandaged up. We already know he had a right knee sprain coming into the fucking series and last series as well. He just fighting through the shit. He probably getting ice baths, massages, IVs, everything else. This nigga is doing all of this by himself. It reminds me of 07 when LeBron took that team against the motherfucking Spurs and they were just outmatched. Cleveland had no business being in the finals. And if you look at Minnesota, Denver, and shit like that, do you really think the Dallas Mavericks was supposed to be in these finals? I just think they hit a motherfucking stretch and they got hot and they was playing well and Minnesota just fumbled the fucking bag. Minnesota or Denver should be in these finals. The Dallas Mavericks are just outmatched, and it reminds me of 07, bro. He out here busting his ass, but you got everybody else ain't doing nothing. And you want to blame this nigga? You want to blame Luka? You got Kyrie. Everybody, this Kyrie. He back in the finals. I want to see him win. If you want to see him win, give him a phone call. Hit him up and tell him to show the fuck up. Because Luka is there bright and early. So, I mean, damn. Something got to give.
Luka's out there with a thin one, man. Luka's out there in Boston with a fucking T-shirt on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Out there in the blizzard and cold, bro.
Yes.
And niggas want to talk about, Kyrie. Nothing. Niggas don't even want to say nothing about Kyrie. I don't understand. Listen, if you guys want to talk about Kyrie in this fashion, that he's better than Steph Curry, that he's the most skilled player. That yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Who said that?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Who
That
said that?
he listen. Kyrie is better than Steph Curry these days. And they're talking about, oh, you talk about skill. Da, da, da. Listen, with your skill, you know what you have to do. You know what you have to do with your skill. What do you have to do with your skill, bro?
Win.
Yes, and perform.
Lead.
And that doesn't mean you perform. That doesn't mean you perform 10 years ago, my nigga. We ain't talking about 10 years ago, bro. We talking about right now, and right now, and right now, and right now. And right at this moment, you know Kyrie showing me? If he's the best player on this team, they ain't shit, bro.
No, listen, I have been and said I don't consider Kyrie Irving a superstar player. He hasn't shown the capabilities of leading a franchise. Talented? Oh, yes. Oh, absolutely, yes. I love the way he finished at the rim. Never seen nobody finish like him. Left hand, right hand, old English, don't matter.
I agree. I agree.
Needing
I
anything,
agree.
no. Where's it now? When it's needed right now. Right now. You got Luka out here. Right now.
And that's the problem I have with the niggas because they were so quick to tell me, oh, I'm defending these guys and I only whatever for these guys. But this is my thing. You guys praise the nigga, right? And then you bat on Luca. You should hate on Luca so much. Not as much Big D. But Big D's thing with me is that I only defend white people or some shit like that. I don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, that's what he says, right? And I'm
Right.
just like, what's crazy is, bro, I don't know how long, how many times, bro, you've known me since how long? My fucking my favorite college player was fucking Pat White, nigga.
Yep.
What is he? Motherfucking black.
Yep.
My favorite football player was who? Michael Vick.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
What are they? Motherfucking black.
Yep.
I come in the NBA, my favorite player, John Wall, T-Mac. What are they? I'm confused. But what it is when I watch sports, bro, it is for everybody to hear. I don't give a fuck if you black or white, nigga. If you can hoop and I
You
like you, yeah, you can hoop and I like you, bro. It's
Yep.
simple. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not into all that bullshit when it comes to just when we talking about just who you like on the basketball court and who's doing well. But if you are not showing consistency and just getting at one player, not getting at another nigga, Kyrie's playing like dog shit, bro.
I
Don't
mean,
try to make an excuse that it's Luca's fault, bro, because that's what niggas is trying to do. And the
he's
thing
not,
is, I don't hear nothing on the chat about Kyrie. What it is? You know what it is, bro?
what
I'll
is
tell you
it?
what it is. It's Luca. Luca is the problem.
I need to get, you know what? I need that log. I need to get on and back into that chat, man. Cause that is so fucking, what is absurd, nigga? That's next level absurd, bro. That's next level absurd, man.
They're talking about holding the ball, which I can understand a little bit about him holding the ball because he does hold the ball a bit. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is he was holding the ball. That wasn't stopping Kyrie from going off last series.
Jordan, listen, you know why he holding the ball? Him and Kyrie the only one that can get their shot. Them other niggas can't go out there and get you 10 points on their own. They can't. Put PJ Washington in charge. Put him in charge. Put Derek Jones in charge. Put Green in charge and Gafford and them. What are we talking about? Luka has to assess everything. This is not a team where we just playing one-on-one basketball. No. It's defenders everywhere. I'm recognizing the rotations. I'm seeing what I'm putting him over here. No, move. You over here. Like you got to do every possession is an assignment for Luka. It's not just go down there and shoot or go down there and just do that. Nah, you got to take your fucking time. This is the finals. You already undermatched. You're overmatched. I'm sorry. You're overmatched. Boston is a way better team. The Mavs, they got to play damn near perfect to win this game. The Celtics, they just have to play good, bro. They just got to play good. You feel me? Like that shit that they saying is so fucking out of this world, bro. And I can't wait to get their ass on the show. I can't wait to get Mel, Top, you know what I mean, and Donovan on this motherfucking show for them to say, because I want to hear what they got to say because I know they watching the finals. I know they're watching, and if they're not holding Kyrie accountable, I can see if Kyrie came out here and gave us 30 along with Luka. and his normal 4 assists, 5 assists, whatever the case may be, and they lost the game. Okay, cool. You're not though. You're looking like motherfucking Derrick Jones. Period. That's what you looking like. He like a role player.
And the excuses are gonna come because I hit them with the real talk on certain things, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hit them with something about Kyrie's playoff history. Okay, if you go down the line in Kyrie's playoff history, you will see that he has moments where he's done well,
Mm-hmm.
but god damn it, you have moments where he has not shown up, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it gets glossed over, bro. It gets glossed over.
You
And
know
you
why
know what I'm
though,
saying?
Jordan? You know
I don't
why.
understand why. I don't understand why, bro.
Jordan, they going off of that one shot in game 7 against the Warriors. That's what they're doing. That's anytime somebody bring up Kyrie Irving, his greatness, he hits a shot, bro. Oh, so fucking what? It was 53 seconds left in the damn game, bro.
It was a tie game, bro.
It was a tie game. Like, what are we talking about, man? It doesn't fucking matter. That shit was literally, what was it, 8 years ago now? It's been 8 years. Close to the 10. We rounded up 10. It's been 10 years, nigga. It's been 10 fucking years. So fucking what? Talk about, if you're gonna talk about let's talk about Boston. Let's talk about Brooklyn. Let's talk about that too. Because that's after all of that shit. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Cut it out. They gotta cut it out. Cut it out. But it is what it is. They're gonna keep making excuses for him because they love him, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. We will handle them niggas accordingly when they come on this motherfucking show, for damn sure. So, sticking with the NBA and the NBA Finals, this nigga got a whole phone call. Who is that? Tell me you on the show. I can't hear you.
It's for work. Hold on.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and go. You know what I mean? Listen, the question is this: Do you see Boston sweeping Dallas in this series, or will the Mavericks extend this series past 4 games? I'm gonna tell you like this: the evidence right here. You heard the question. Do you see Boston sweeping Dallas, or will the Mavericks extend this series past 4 games? We go off evidence. Okay, we don't like speaking with our heart and shit like that, right? We gonna go off evidence right now. I'm glad we doing this right now. I'm glad because just like last series, when the Denver Broncos, when Denver and the Wolves was playing, right? And we seen how Minnesota clamped that ass the first 2 games in Denver in the altitude. The evidence right there says, shit, if they gonna keep playing defense like that and doing what they're doing, they're going home in 4. So, look, with this right here, it would seem as if Boston is going to sweep the Dallas Mavericks. That's what it would seem like. You understand? But they going home, back to Dallas, okay? They're going home. What if this is one of those things where, you know what? We just better at home. This is our first time in the finals, and we going back home now to our crowd. Versus Minnesota, they won their first 2 games in Denver, then went back home. So you won the first 2 games on the champs' home floor in the altitude. Now you go back home, right? Well, in this case, you get your ass whooped 2 games away. Now you get to go back home. So in this game, these 2 games came down to shot making, as every game does. But you know what I mean. The first game, Luka had 1 assist. Nobody was making any shots, none. And just like last night, look at his counterpart, his co-star took more shots than he had points. 7 of 18 for 16 points. First game, he was what did I say? What was he? 6 of 19 for 12 points. You feel what I'm saying? So I think the next game on Wednesday, I think now that they at home, it's like, yeah, this home. We play here 41 times in the regular season. You know what I mean? Another 6, 7, 8 times in the postseason. I know this spot over here. I know this area. Yeah, I know how it looked. The background looked different. You know what I mean? All of that. You feel me? I think this could be something like that. You know what I mean? So I don't see Boston sweeping the Dallas Mavericks. You know what I mean? And mainly because they do have Luka. And they do have Luka, and he's still gonna give them a chance. He started the game off on fire.
Motherfucker, Philly, let me tell you something. If Kyrie play like this, they're getting fucking swept.
No. That's what I'm saying.
It's very fucking clear. If Kyrie keep playing like this, they're getting swept, nigga.
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck.
No, absolutely. If he gonna continue to, that's what I said. The evidence says they getting their ass swept. But I just believe going back home, I think they'll shoot the ball better. Luka gonna be Luka. Luka's gonna be Luka. But I think Kyrie, PJ Washington, Lively, Green, all the. I think it'll be more shot making. They'll be more comfortable. They get to sleep in their own bed. I'm pretty sure they're already back now. You get to practice at home, sleep at your own bed, get a nice home cooked meal. Boom, and you'll be ready. Your fans gonna be screaming. I think they'll be fine.
Listen, bro. I don't think they get swept, but let me say this. Is Drew Holiday going to that game?
He there.
Is Derek White in that game?
He there.
They there, right?
They there.
They there?
They there.
Are they there?
They there, baby.
They there, right?
Yeah.
They there. Then they getting their ass swept, nigga. Now, fuck. Because listen. Kyrie, nigga, you know what Andrew Wiggins did to Tatum?
Yes.
What they doing that plus they in them shorts.
Yeah.
They at his crib. You understand? They at his crib, nigga. They in his shirts, nigga. They might as well they probably have his girlfriend for crying out loud.
So you saying saying Boston about to go in their house and walk all on their furniture, put footprints on everything, and say, "Good, we are."
Nigga, they going in there. Like what's his name? All up in there, shirt off, fucking cross their legs in their crib, talking about baby boy. That nigga. That's what's happening. I'm telling you. I mean, listen. Defense travels. Eh? Defense travels. I don't see Holiday coming in there and saying, I ain't playing no defense anymore.
Nah.
Holiday is Derek White's job, like I told you before.
Mm-hmm.
The people who are the most important in the series, whoever's guarding Kyrie. I said that from the beginning before when we started this shit. Yep. And I'm gonna tell you again, if they continue to put the clamps on this, and right now, nigga, I ain't saying they containing this nigga. That is not what I'm saying. They locking this nigga the fuck up, nigga.
Yes,
this is a nigga that's getting locked up.
Yes.
It's a nigga. If you're talking about niggas getting stopped right now to get locked up, this is it right here. Nigga, he's averaging almost 28 a game. The nigga's at 14 a game, nigga. That shit's cut in half.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no one can sit there and try to tell me he's missing shots. But guess what? Maybe he's missing shots because they locking his ass up, making it tough for him. Then when he gets his open shots, he's out of rhythm. So now they're gonna say this. You don't think he's out of rhythm because Luka's holding onto the ball too long and he's not?
No.
Let me tell you something, bro. Kyrie Irving is a superstar player. You understand me? Mm-hmm. He's a superstar player. If LeBron James is wide open and he hasn't touched the ball 2 or 3 times, yes, I'm a basketball player. I know sometimes it might work that way. But Kyrie is not a LeBron James who's somewhat of a shooter. Not really, right? Kyrie's supposed to be a fucking shooter.
Right.
That is what he does. That's one of the things that he's like exceptional at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing that I hate, nigga. This nigga, Kyrie Irving he gets the ball. This is where this thing where he doesn't get the ball, nigga. He gets the ball. Yeah, what happens is he gets clamped, then he has to pass the ball out.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if Drew Holiday and Derek White, if they at the hotel and they eating cherries and they eating strawberries, nigga, and they fucking getting a massage and they with their woman, nigga, they getting swept, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Because if Kyrie, bro, I can see a sweep from what the evidence that has shown from right now. It looking like a sweep, and defense travels. And I don't see Drew Holiday going over there and Derek White, because Derek White is out there, bro. Derek White and these niggas is out there in this nigga's draws, nigga. It is worse than Tatum, which Tatum got last.
Yeah, bro. It's worse. They know what size pants he wear. Okay.
Yeah.
They know what size draws he wear. All that. They know how many threads is in the motherfucking drawers, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like they doing a number on Kyrie, bro. And listen, listen. Drew Holiday and Derek White are elite level. They don't just come like that. That's want to. I want to play defense. I love to play defense. You feel me? That's what that is. You know, and it's just like it's kind of like football. Niggas on defense. Oh, they want to play defense. You got to hit motherfuckers. You have to hit. You have to tackle. You feel me? And that's the mentality that Drew Holiday and Derek White have. We love this, and we want the challenge, and they stepped up to it, bro. And I'm not about to say I look at Kyrie different because this is an elite level of defense that they are playing. Those two guys, you feel me? But it kind of it just makes you when people say, "Oh, he's the most skilled player ever." It's like, man, where is that skill at now? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to use that skill because it ain't like Drew Holiday is 6'8". 6'7", he's 6'3", 6'4". Kyrie's 6'3", 6'2", 6'3". I know Derek White got some height. I don't know what is he 6'6" or something like that. But the thing is, they're staying in front of you. That's the thing. They're staying in front of you. So, hey man,
I think he's smaller than that, Derek White.
Okay, that's fine. Well, even still, they staying in front of that nigga. You know what I mean? They doing a hell of a job on it. You feel me? And I think I don't see a sweep. They're gonna push past 4 games. They're gonna push past 4 games. Well. Huh?
Derek White 6'4".
6'4". Okay, cool. So yeah, but they stand in front of him. You know what I mean? So it ain't like they towering over Kyrie. It ain't like they that much where they looking down at him. You feel me? They might have bigger bodies. You know what I mean? But when does that ever stop Kyrie? Until now. You know what I'm saying?
We had players that are superstar players, right? You talk about contain. You had LeBron James the 2011 finals, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Steph Curry 2016, right?
Yep.
Them niggas still had 20-something a game.
Yeah.
This nigga has 14.
And yeah, they ain't running no zone on. They not running no zone on Dallas. They not doing. They just in fucking shorts, bro.
Nigga. Steph Curry was in a box and won against Toronto, my nigga. That is the ultimate disrespect in an NBA game. Box and won, and the nigga still averaged 30 in finals.
Yeah.
LeBron James, he didn't shoot for 4 quarters, and the nigga still had averaged 20-something in the finals.
I think that was like 17, 18.
So he had 17, 18 in the finals.
Yeah.
And that is supposedly a lockup, nigga. The nigga has 14 a game. 14, bro.
Yeah.
So LeBron James gets beat he gets dismantled for that performance, right? Yep. He gets dismantled for that performance, bro.
Yep.
Steph Curry gets dismantled for the 16 performance, bro.
I ain't really heard.
These are superstar players.
I just they ain't kill. They don't kill Steph. Remember I said that before. They only kill Steph. You may have certain, but they don't. Either way, things have been said about it. And ain't nobody talking about.
People talk about it, and especially people in the chat about 2016.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? Like us niggas that are basketball fans of our niggas. Trust me, Steph Curry's he gets that 2016 is on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, it is on there saying like because it is a 3-1 deficit, and they did. That's the first time in NBA history. That's going to be on his resume no matter what. And he played bad the last 3 games.
I'm more so talking about like when I used to watch the sports talk shows and shit like that. It wasn't bashing of Steph Curry. You know what I mean? No, obviously, your boys, your friends. You know, we're gonna bring that shit up.
So who I said bashing for this one, or who gets him the most is Skip Bayless. For that performance, Skip Bayless, and Nick Wright.
LeBron, right?
No, that's about Steph. LeBron is Skip Bayless. Stephen A. and all that. I think everybody gets it. I think everybody gets at LeBron for that one.
Everybody.
I think most of the people get for LeBron for that one. But all I'm saying is this, and this is all I want, is consistency. Yeah. If Kyrie's going to play like this, he needs to be called out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all the rest of them. If he doesn't get called out, then it's simple and plain as this. This is what it is. He's not at their level.
Can't be. He's not. Simple. I never said he was.
Because let me tell you, if you are going to sit there and tell me that because since we're still on this series that we say they're about to get sweep, because it's on Kyrie for me. It's on Kyrie. This is why we're talking about Kyrie.
Right.
If Kyrie plays well, they're gonna get a game or two. If he doesn't play well, it's a fucking sweep. And
Right.
Drew Holiday's there, he's in Dallas. So,
Yeah.
but we got if Kyrie Irving plays bad and nobody says nothing about it, then clearly you cannot put him on the level of the guys that when they play bad, it's like
Right. Yeah.
it's a big issue. It's a big problem, and people are going to be. It's a headline. But if Kyrie goes and he continues this way, and you hear nothing about him, I don't want to hear shit
Yeah.
about him being on the level of these other players, bro.
No, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I ain't never put him on that level. I never thought he was a superstar. I thought that LeBron winning the championship with Kyrie was an exceptional job because he's not a superstar in my eyes. Some people look at the way you play in sports, bro. It's about you can be cold as fuck. You could be cold. T-Mac was cold, right? He never got out of the first round. You feel me? He never got out of the first round. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can be cold. But you got in sports, it ain't about money no more. It ain't about how cold. What are you doing for your legacy now? That's what it's about. Now you're working toward Hall of Fame and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? Some guys, now you got some guys that want to come to the league, they had a rough life. And all they want is just to get that bag. If they win a championship, cool. If not, man, my family straight. I came from nothing. We was poor growing up. My mama don't work. You know how them type of stories go. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's the case for Kyrie Irving. He wants to win a championship, another one. And I think Kyrie knows that he needs to, well, even still, you know what? It ain't like he's the leader of this team. So him winning another championship, he's still second fiddle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's still second fiddle. You know what I mean? So, I mean, bro, I never put him on that level of those guys. I never said that ever in my life. You know what I mean? And look. So, I mean, that's just me. I always thought he was very talented, but to put him on those guys' level, nah, not in my eyes. So we talking about these guys not showing up and things like that, right, for Dallas or whatever the case may be. Do you think the moment is too big for the Dallas Mavericks? You think it's like this finals? It's too much.
No. I mean, I don't think it's too big for Luka because I had this. I said that in the group chat. I said this nigga has played in Europe.
Yeah,
basketball. And let me tell you something. The basketball crowds in Europe it's like
they going crazy.
It's like it's not even close to what a basketball arena is
like Game 7 all the time.
It's worse because these niggas are jumping all over the place, flares, flags. It's crazy in there. It's literally like a soccer game, like a European soccer game, but in an arena.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he had to go through. Plus, he had to go through that at 16, 17 years old?
Yeah.
Nigga, this is an NBA Finals with fucking just damn near like 15 or 17,000 people in their fucking place.
Yeah.
Maybe 20,000. I don't even know. I have to check the exact amount of people, but it's nowhere near. You understand what I'm saying? So I think he's fine with that, with the moment. And Kyrie, I mean, the moment ain't too big for Kyrie either. That's what everyone tells me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not Kyrie either. But the rest of them is all new, to be fair. So because they're getting open looks, Philly. They're getting open looks.
Yeah.
So what can we really say? I can't. So from what I've seen, it's showing me that right now the moment for them might be a bit too big. I don't think for Luka.
Right.
I really don't think for Luka.
Okay. I'm with you on that one, bro. Not Luka Doncic. I don't know if it's Doncic, whatever it is. Not for number 77 at all, because I think he was a little younger than that playing pro ball. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was playing pro ball before 16, before 15.
No, he was. But I'm talking about when he went to the finals.
Oh, I'm with you.
When he was there, yeah, when he was getting far, going deep.
Even still, nigga, at that young ass age like that, the crowds. I seen them European crowds, nigga. I seen them shaking the fucking banister, going crazy, throwing shit, niggas, all kind of shit. Like you said, they're loud a little bit more over there. It's rowdy over there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, definitely not for Luka. And I mean, I don't think for Kyrie. I just think he's playing terrible. I just think he's playing.
I agree with that.
Yeah, he's
I can
been
agree
to
with that.
finals a couple times before. He's been in East. He's been in dog fights. You feel me? So I don't think he didn't play in 15. He got hurt in overtime, but still, he played most of the game. Got hurt in overtime. That's the finals. 2016, 2017. You know what I mean? And he's back now. So this is really, his. If you want to say 4, I call it 3 because he played one game, but whatever. He multiple appearances in the finals. So them two, no, he's just playing terrible. But the mother niggas, they just look like, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't see the swag no more. Like the cocky, not necessarily cocky, the confident swag no more. I don't see that in Dallas no more, in the others no more. You feel me? We see Kyrie when he misses a shot, he clap his hands, to keep, try to stay cool, take cool, whatever the case may be, and he's still gonna keep shooting. You know what I mean? But everybody else, bro, nah, I don't see it. You know what I mean? And as far as like Lively, you know what I mean? What more do we expect from him? You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's based off. They taking the oop away. They only had a couple oops just last night. They had no oops the first game. They was taking that away. Plus, he was in foul trouble. I think his game is gonna travel because he's setting screens, getting rebounds, catching oops. He ain't out here making shots and getting to the bucket. That's not what he does. I think his game travels. But as far as like the guys that make them shots, I just think they're a little shook, bro. They're a little shook. You know what I'm saying? And I see, Derek Jones. I don't see him making shots from the arc. I see him making shots from the corner. You know what I mean? Not at the arc, baby. Get your ass, do what you've been doing. Do what you've been doing. You know what I mean? And shit. But it looks a little too big for everybody else. Not for Luka. For damn sure. Not Luka. And, Kyrie as well. So I'm with you on that, bro. For sure. Sticking with the NBA Finals. I got to ask this question because, we haven't seen, the star of the Boston Celtics perform like a star. You understand me? And remember I said, Boston doesn't, as a team, they don't have to play perfect to win the series. They're way better. They just have to be good. You understand what I'm saying? But has Jason Tatum underperformed? Yeah. has Jason Tatum underperformed in this NBA Finals series?
I know you love this point, man. You can go ahead.
Listen. Listen. I do love this point. You know what I mean? Because I'm always getting my ear talked off about Jason Tatum. You know what I mean? So understand this. You're a star. You're first team All NBA in the regular season. All of that. You know what I mean? And now you're in the finals again. You've had so much experience. 5 Eastern Conference Finals appearances. This is your second Finals appearance. He's never been in this league to where he had to eat. Like I always say, he's never had to eat with his hands. He never had to get dirty with his hands. He had the silver spoon the whole time, and he hasn't done anything with it. You understand me? And then when you look at these finals right here, I don't want to listen. I'm going to cover this right now. I don't want to hear, oh, well, he had 12 assists. Oh, well, he had the rebounds. My nigga, you were 6 of 16 for 16 points. You did have 11 rebounds. Motherfucker, you should. Derek Lively was in foul trouble the whole goddamn game, nigga. And he plus Jason Tatum, he always grabs rebounds. I always got him on my rebounds for 8 rebounds on FanDuel. He always covers that. Always covers that, right? And you had 5 assists, 3 of 7 from 3. The next game, last night, you were 6 of 22 for 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 12 assists. All I'm saying is this, bro. And he's shooting 31% from the field. He's 12 of 38 total. He's going to have to play better. Well, let me take that back. He should be playing better. You know what I mean? The competition is not steep at all whatsoever. It's not. Jason Tatum is driving to the rim, losing the ball. I don't know if he got oil on his hands or what, but he always does this, and he want to act like he got fouled. Look at the referee. He cried more than Luka. He cried like Luka, too. Like Luka used to be crying. These last couple playoff series, he toned it down. But before that, Jason Tatum does the same shit. He does the same exact shit looking at that referee when he lose the ball and shit like that. Bro, when you're supposed to be a star of a team, this is underperforming because what I said before is this. If Jason Tatum didn't have all of this help around him like he's been having since day fucking one, let me remind you, it was him, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Morris, Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier, Al Horford, and I want to say maybe somebody else, but still, boom. You know what I mean? And the teams have gotten better and better and better throughout the years. Let's not forget to mention, last year they had Jason Tatum first team All-NBA, Jaylen Brown second team All-NBA, Derek White All-NBA defense, Marcus Smart defensive player of the year, Malcolm Brogdon sixth man of the year. God damn. And now they re-up. They get you Drew Holiday and Porzingis. You understand me? And to tell you how good that team is as a whole, Porzingis was out. What'd he miss? He missed a lot of time this year. Didn't look like they needed him. You understand what I'm saying? And now you get to the fucking finals and you're doing 6 for 16 and 6 of 22 from the field. I say if he ain't got all that help around him, he would not be in this position. I said he is Devin Booker before CP3 got to Phoenix. That's what Jason Tatum is. But he has a lot more help around him. Take this motherfucker. I asked my little brother, I said, so you think if Jason Tatum was in Dallas and you put Luka in Boston, Dallas still in the finals? Yeah, they still in the finals. You out your goddamn mind.
No.
You out your goddamn mind. He can't do what Luka do. 6 of 6. If Luka was 6 of 16 for 16 points, I'm turning the TV off. Because something wrong. You understand? Luka don't do that bullshit. This is what Jason Tatum does. And then he'll come back and say, yeah, he was killing. Right now, you ain't even in line to get an MVP. Not even in the line. Not way back there. Not wrapped around the corner. Not no motherfucking where. You're not. They're going to have to pick from Jaylen Brown, what he did the first game, or Porzingis, and especially what Drew Holiday did last night. He ain't even scored. He ain't got 20 yet, man. He got 20 points yet, and you're supposed to be the star of this team. I just feel like Jason Tatum is over-fucking-rated, bro. He's overrated, and that's another motherfucker who don't get no type of criticism. Understand what I just said, Jordan. They have been to 5 Eastern Conference Finals. 5. 2 NBA Finals, but this being the second one. You brought up what happened in the first one. They was fucking, no. Wiggins was locking that ass up. You understand? He the first one who knew what size drawers he wore. He the first one. You know what I mean? And he went called Drew Holiday and said, hey, that's what they are. Make sure, hey, now he might grew a little bit, so make sure you know what the size is now. And Drew Holiday said, okay, that's fine. He went in there and said, oh, that's the size. That's it. I know what you know what I mean? So listen, I do not think Jason Tatum is all it's cracked up to be. I don't. He's overrated. 6 of 16. What if Drew Holiday wasn't playing? What if y'all didn't have that loaded ass team? You know what? I don't even got to say Drew Holiday. I could take away Derek White. What if Derek White and Jaylen Brown wouldn't play? It was you and Drew Holiday. Or what if it was just you and Jaylen Brown and Derek White and them boys wasn't there? Huh? What then? They wouldn't even be in this position. I just don't feel that he is what people spice him up to be. The first team all NBA shit. Let him go ahead and have it, bro. But in these moments like this right here, in these moments, nope. And it's proving it right now. It's proving it. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Damn. Yeah. For me, yeah, I think he's underperformed. To be fair.
And I mentioned Drew Holiday. I mean, I was talking about Wiggins. I just heard myself. I mentioned Drew Holiday about being in them shorts, but no, that was Andrew Wiggins being in them shorts, knowing what size he wear. Drew Holiday's not guarding Jason Tatum, so I fucked up right there. But keep going.
He probably let him know that's how you lock shit up.
How you do that, bro? That's how I did it right here. You know what I mean? But shit. Keep going. Go ahead.
I would say he has underperformed in the finals. You know what I'm saying? In the finals, I'm talking about both.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The finals that he's been in, he's underperformed.
Okay.
I would say in this one, I would say he's a bit like he's doing a bit more because if he's not scoring and he's at least rebounding the basketball and he's at least, you know, making it a conscious effort because at least find an open man or, you know, taking an extra pass. Yeah. That is something that is good. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like, you know, because we ain't just talking, like, I want to make sure I'm giving him his credit in certain things. But he's got to play better. You know what I'm saying? In terms of if he wants to get an MVP, but if he don't care, if he's just out there saying, okay, if we win in basketball games and I ain't performing like this, then shit. Dallas has because let's be clear, he's probably gonna have a game where they, you know, and like Dallas is like, bro, he's trying to pick on Luka. They all trying to pick on Luka, and he still can't get off.
Yeah, I'm about to say Luka not doing bad against Jason Tatum. Every player that got that ball in their hand, they want Luka Doncic out there. They want Luka. And when he
or Kyrie, because Kyrie hasn't been a bag of shit defensively.
Yeah,
let's make that clear.
Yeah,
like Kyrie has been not playing well defensively. And,
right.
And what am I here? Why am I here about Kyrie now? Kyrie has been playing well defensively, but Jason Tatum can go at Kyrie. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So he should be kind of going. He should probably take that matchup where he can at least just
Yeah.
shoot over.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I would say
And
for Jason Tatum.
and listen to what you're saying right now. He got to attack that guy. And why you? I mean, I'm not the one-on-one guy. I'm not telling nobody to go out there. This is not the 80s. This is not the 90s. It's not. It's not. But I'm saying the mentality when he does have a tough matchup, he gets rid of the ball or he gonna force it and he doing what he losing the ball on the way to the rim and just taking fucked up ass shots. Telling you, bro, he overrated. He's
Yeah,
overrated.
so I feel that. So with Jason Tatum, I see like when he's playing, he forces a lot of like tough shots, like these sidestep threes, and you know what I'm saying. Like
You trying to
when
be
I
coach?
feel like he has, yeah, like I feel like he has an advantage over like a player like Gafford might be on him. He'll do a sidestep three, and I'm just like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying?
That's his best asset, bro. It's shooting threes. That's his best asset. I'm telling you.
So he has underperformed in these playoffs. But what I do like about him is that he's doing other things, which is good, which is obviously, putting them still in a position to win basketball games. But he is quite lucky to have other. Well, it's not quite lucky. Like some players have some some players have good teammates,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that's everywhere. So it's like
Yeah,
even the 80s with Magic, with Bird,
yeah,
even with Steph Curry, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Even
yeah.
even with LeBron James. Like he had
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie, he had Kevin Love, and J.R. Smith was knocking down three. Like everyone kind of has a team, even San Antonio Spurs, the Miami Heat with D Wade and them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like everyone has their teammates and they have to they have to perform as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's just disappointing because people have been saying this about Jason Tatum, and it's like I can't sit there and not unsee what I'm seeing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like he just doesn't look right. Like he doesn't look right offensively. That is, you know what I'm saying, in terms of scoring the basketball. You know what I mean?
Mindset.
Yeah. So he's
Off.
got that. That's got to change. Him scoring the basketball, him being more efficient scoring the basketball. I'm gonna need to see a bit better performances from that. But he probably ain't gonna get MVP. Let's be very clear. It's probably gonna be Jalen Brown, or I mean, he could get it
He,
because of game two.
man, listen, Jordan, come on, dog. Nah, man. Listen. Jalen Brown
It's
is.
Jalen Brown or Drew Holiday, and then God damn it, you might put Porzingis, and then you got
Hey, bro. Like Jalen Brown is 15 of 27 in these two games. 15 of 20. And listen. He's playing defense as well. You feel me?
yeah.
He taking that Luka challenge too. And hold on. Did we not see him take the Kyrie challenge? Not saying it's like, oh, hey, you got it this time. Nah, no problem. I'm up here making him work, poking the ball from him, making him step out of bounds. Kyrie the one that don't look right. He don't look right. Tatum look like Tatum like he always in these moments. He look like Tatum. Kyrie the one that don't look right. You feel me? He better not get a sniff of that MVP, nigga. Them guys you talking about with Tim Duncan, he was the man. You feel me? Them niggas you was bringing up, Magic, that was the man. The man in the finals. In the finals. They were the fucking man.
No, they weren't. Not necessarily. Not Tim Duncan.
Jordan. Tim Duncan, later
Later
on,
on,
yeah. Jason Tatum, 25, 26.
and Magic wasn't always an MVP in those finals.
He got 3 of them, I know that, don't he? So what we talking about? Magic, the Magic Man. That's the fucking man. These guys were the man on their fucking team. And Jason Tatum ain't playing like the man on his team. And it's always in these type of moments. What do we talk in these moments in professional sports, bro? This is when you get your name. This is when you get what name does Jason Tatum have in the playoffs right now? What do you got? Now, you know that commercial when they say, oh, Jason Tatum, playoffs? Oh, no, Jason Tatum in the play. Oh, it's not a thing. You goddamn right it ain't a thing. You goddamn right it's not a thing, motherfucker. Playoff, you know the commercial, the NBA commercial? Playoff Jason Tatum? No, it's not a thing. You fucking right it's not. You goddamn right it's not a thing, nigga. This is what he does. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga is way overrated and very underperformed. I wish my son would come home with a test with 16 questions and he got 6 right. I wish he would come home with a motherfucking test with 22 questions and he got 6 right again. I'm gonna bend him over my knee and take my belt off and whoop his ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Ain't no game. It ain't no, you ain't getting them snakes to come out. Nothing, because you got some more work to do. You ain't getting rewarded, nigga. If we win, if he playing like this, they win the trophy, don't even touch it. Wait till we get off camera, then we hand it to you last. We hand it to you last, motherfucker. The fuck out of here. He ain't performing like he's supposed to be performing. And if you think so, you in denial. Whoever. I go for you too, little bro. I know you watching, nigga. You in denial, nigga. Fuck out of here. So, sticking with this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You know what I mean? Because he always in my ear about Tatum. And if you're gonna be in my ear like that, you got Jordan.
I mean, I can't unsee what I'm seeing, man. I can't unsee what I'm seeing.
If somebody gonna be in my ear about, obviously we paying attention to the game. We watching the game. You understand? But I'm also watching what the star player on that team is doing. Because especially if you got somebody in your ear saying that he this, he that, he this, he that. So guess what? I know what's going on with number 0. I know, I see the matchup. See, a lot of people, they just watch the highlights. My little brother, he watched the highlights. He don't watch the game. He be at work and shit. So he watched highlights and want to try to give me an assessment off the highlights. Can't do that. You don't see him standing there doing absolutely nothing. You don't see that. Him driving to the rim, losing the ball out of back. I tell you what, he would have had 6 highlights last night. Get that. Or 2 or 3 highlights. What highlights would them be? What would they be? That one, what would they be? Them 3 points and 1. That was it. The motherfucker had 16 points. He was 6 of 22. Let that sink in. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Back to Jaylen Brown for the dunk.
Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Let's be clear here.
He's smoking so many layups too, bro.
Bro, he smoked layups. This nigga smoked gathers. When he's gathering the ball, he smoked layups. Nigga smoked crosses, everything. Nigga, like, stop. He's just up to me. He doesn't perform the way he's supposed to perform in these moments. And you're a first team all NBA player. First team. That's just me. And keep in mind, every series is somebody fucked up. From every series for them, including this series in Luka, he's still balling out. You know what I mean? But damn, he ain't. We can look in Luka and tell he don't look right, and he's just out there just fighting through the shit, just like he was fighting through the shit last series. You don't get healthier as you go, nigga. If you got a right knee sprain, if you, it just happened last series, nigga, and you 240 fucking pounds. I don't know the severity of his knee sprain, but I know he out there, nigga, bandaged up before the motherfucking game, and we see him limping. I know that. Limping up the court. So, fuck out of here, man. So, before we get up out of here, man, so there was a poll, or should I say a bracket, on Instagram.
Is this on Instagram?
Yeah.
What thing on Instagram was it? What was it?
I think this was like ESPN and, Sports Center and Bleacher Report and just all of that. You feel me? And, just LeBron, listen, LeBron was saying, yeah, I mean, you can look it up, whatever. Maybe I'm wrong.
I looked something up and it was Michael Jordan that won.
Who said that? That ain't what I got.
It was against LeBron James in the final.
That ain't what I seen.
Yeah, but
that ain't what I seen, my boy. That ain't what I seen. You understand me? I see they got Goat James on that motherfucker.
It was LeBron's 2016 finals against Jordan's finals when he averaged 41.
It was the greatest NBA Finals MVP of all time.
Yes.
And that went to LeBron James. That went to LeBron James, man. Don't tell me that my eyes are deceiving me. You feel me? Don't tell me that.
Where is it? Where is it? You have to send me the
yeah. I'm scrolling now, man. Damn. I'm scrolling now. And I'm scrolling. They didn't post so much shit. I should have screenshot that motherfucker. That's what I should have did. But anyway,
I'm telling you, that shit was he came second, bro.
No, he didn't.
He did,
no,
bro.
He didn't. He came first. No, Diddy. No Diddy, man. No Diddy.
All right.
Looking for this shit, man. Anyway, LeBron was named the greatest NBA Finals MVP of all time. You know what I mean? Because I seen him in the middle. Unless you're trying to tell me that my eyes was deceiving me. And I don't think so. And I'm still searching right now. Okay.
I found it. Yeah, I think it's on the ESPN one.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm on it right now. 52% LeBron, 48 Jordan. I'm on the ESPN joint right now because LeBron was at the bottom of it. The winner is at the bottom. They got Jordan and LeBron like in the middle, and then the winner is at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, as I was saying, you know, had a bracket, you know what I mean? And, you know, LeBron is the greatest NBA Finals MVP of all time.
It is not, bro. Stop with your bullshit, bro. It's not. You think it is? It's not. It's not. It's not the thing.
Who is it
It's
then?
not LeBron. It's LeBron and Jordan, and then that's since we haven't found the. Because I have the poll, like it's
right.
Here.
It's 52% LeBron, 48% Jordan.
Yo, what's this nigga talking
about?
Bro, if I'm lying, I'm flying, man.
You might have to go on and hop out that motherfucking plane and some shit, cause I mean, how long are we gonna sit on here and do this? All I'm telling you is that you know LeBron is the greatest NBA Finals MVP of all time.
They never did it. They never finished the poll. It's like not done yet. It's just them two.
I tell you what. Well, here's the thing. He is the greatest Finals MVP of all time. Let me explain something to you, sir.
Oh shoot! Okay, there it is.
Oh, say what? Say that again, because I know my eyes wasn't deceiving me. Say that again. Put your head up. Let me see you.
They have.
Let me see it. I need to see your face and your lips and everything when you say this.
They have LeBron James #1.
Okay, because I know I wasn't tripping. Yeah, absolutely. He's at the bottom, right? Thank you. And that is ESPN. So listen, man. You absolutely fucking right he is. Understand this. LeBron James beat great teams. Michael Jordan didn't beat any great teams in the finals. Understand this. The great teams Michael Jordan faced was in the 80s. You know, the bad boy Pistons, which he's 1-3 against them. He beat them one time. They beat this nigga 3 times in a row. He beat them one time, and then boom, that's it. You feel me? Yo, you got swept by the fucking Big Three Celtics. You didn't get a chance to meet the real Showtime Lakers in the 80s because you never got to the fucking finals. You understand? They were in the finals consistently. All the time. Isaiah Thomas was battling and beating the Big Three Celtics, battling and beating the Philadelphia 76ers, battling and beating the Showtime Lakers. Let me remind you that Isaiah Thomas was supposed to three-peat as well. They got screwed in 89. In 88. Against the Lakers, they called a foul on Bill Laimbeer. The man didn't touch Kareem on that last second hook shot. He didn't touch it. And if you want to look it up on your computer right now, whatever you're looking at, please do so, sir. Kareem went down there and made 2 free throws, and there was not enough time left to go on the clock for them to make a fucking shot. The Lakers win the fucking series over a screw job, and that's facts. You can go look it up yourself. He would have three-peated in the 80s with the great competition. They were beating dynasties. Michael Jordan never beat no dynasties. You understand me? So let's go to 1991, shall we? The 1991 Lakers. That's not Showtime Lakers. Showtime Lakers is Kareem, Magic, Worthy, Michael Cooper, Byron Scott, those type of boys. You understand me? Kareem was retired. He was retired. Michael Cooper, he was not in the league. You understand me? And on top of that, let's talk about James Worthy, the Lakers' leading scorer. Big game James Worthy, the Lakers' leading scorer. Jordan, he fucked his ankle up in 1991 in the Western Conference Finals. He came back and played in the finals against the Bulls. Jordan, do you know that in Game 4, And game 4, James Worthy fucked his ankle up again. He went out of the game in the third quarter with 2 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the third quarter. After that third quarter, going into the fourth, the Lakers were winning 75-68. Okay? James Worthy, he didn't play the rest of the game. He didn't play the rest of game 4, and nor did he play game 5, and nor did Byron Scott play game 5 because of hamstring issues. So Magic Johnson is out there with Vlade Divac, okay? With Vlade, okay? So let's make this clear. James Worthy did not finish the series at all whatsoever, and neither did Byron Scott. So that's three. They call him Vlade Divac a Hall of Famer. If you want to think he's a Hall of Famer, fucking so be it, whatever. But you got James Worthy and Magic Johnson. That's 3 Hall of Famers right there, correct? Okay. 1982, you go against the motherfucking Portland Trail Blazers. And anytime I ask somebody who was Jordan's toughest opponent, who was Clyde Drexler? When you say Clyde Drexler, you already lost, my guy. If that's the toughest opponent that Michael Jordan had to guard or play, then you already lost, my nigga. That's one Hall of Famer on that team. You got Charles Barkley in 1993. He's the absolute dog. But must I tell you, Kevin Johnson and Dan Marley don't equal up to Scottie Pippen combined in one. You understand me? Scottie Pippen was the greatest two-way player ever at that time. Ever, and it's not even close. Gary Payton in 1996. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And then you got John Stockton and Malone in 97, 98. Jordan, that's 8 Hall of Famers. That's 8. It's only 8. They'll say it's 10 because you played against Stockton and Malone twice in a row. You know what I mean? So if you want to call it 10, that's fine. That's fine. So now let's go along the list of the Hall of Famers LeBron James has played against. In 07, I mentioned that earlier in the show, the motherfuckers was out there with mop buckets and trash cans. We wasn't supposed to be in the finals. Ran into Tim Duncan with Tim Duncan, Hall of Famer, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. Michael Jordan has never played a team as good as the San Antonio Spurs. Ever. And beat them. Ever. For a championship, nothing. You think the Celtics could go out there and beat the Spurs? I don't think so. That's my opinion. I don't think so. And you got 2011. That's Dirk and Jason Kidd. You got 2012. Russ, Katie, and James Harden.
No. Dirk and Jason Kidd is definitely not. It's an old Jason Kidd. Remember that.
Listen, bro. And listen. I hear you. But I'm the guy that always comes out here and says, if your game is not predicated on athleticism, you can't use that old shit to me. It's not going to work. Jason Kidd's game. Hold on. Jason Kidd's game is not predicated on athleticism. He run the offense. I want to say he shot 44 or 47% from 3, played defense. And listen, you don't have to be. Jason Kidd has always been a great defender. So the greater that you are, bro, no matter your age, unless you can't move, you're not going to be effective. But you could move. He's still moving, and you have help defense and everything else. The Mavericks is just a veteran skilled veteran basketball team. But Dirk and Jason Kidd, Hall of Famers. And if you want to talk about an old Jason Kidd, if that's the case, then we'll be talking about with Magic then. Magic came in the league in 1979. It was and went to 9 finals appearances. So if you want to talk about old, let's do that, please. Because that nigga was motherfucking old. And they didn't train and have the training shit that they got these days. That's a fact.
But what you talk, okay, old in the sense of what?
Magic
Johnson. Jason Kidd was what? 30 what? How old was he then? 30
well,
what?
He came in the league in 1995, and this is 2011. So this is year 16. So do we want to call this 37, 38?
Yeah, he was a lot older.
Right.
But Magic was what, 31 or some shit?
Listen, Magic came in the league in 1979, and so 12 years, he was early 30s, but they were in the finals every fucking year, damn near. Don't tell me that them niggas were. They were. Listen, the Lakers were on the decline, bro. They were on the decline. That's what they were. Everybody knows that. Magic Johnson spoke about it. Everybody knows. But Russ, Katie, James Harden, and you can say, yeah, they was young. They were young, but you see the talent in these players when they touch the floor. When Luka came into the league, you already know. He gonna be one of them boys. Anytime you see guys like that, you see the value in those guys. Ain't like KD was in the league for 2 years. That was his motherfucking 5th year in the league. You know what I mean? Some type of shit like that. Those 3 guys. And then you run into Tim Duncan, Manu, Tony Parker, and Kawhi this time. And after that, you do the same thing. You run it back again. You feel me? And then 2015, Steph, Clay, Dre. 2016, Steph, Clay, Dre again in the greatest comeback ever. And then you run it back again with Steph, Clay, Dre, and KD this time. Then you run it back again in 2018. Again. You know what I mean? So I mean, what the fuck are we talking about? 2020, is Jimmy Butler going to the Hall of Fame? If you want to say so, cool. I'm not going to call him a first ballot Hall of Famer.
2020 is not 2020. That one's, the ones that people can argue about, and this is just real talk, is the Dallas and Miami.
All right.
The other ones, yeah.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is this: the competition was way steeper. Way steeper. Michael Jordan went against 8 Hall of Famers. I named 8 Hall of Famers in the first couple times he went to the finals. Or Tim, Manu, Tony Parker, Dirk, Jason Kidd, Russ, KD, Harden. That's just 2012. I ain't even start with 13 all the way up in. You know what I mean? And he performs. He had a bad series against the Mavs. All right, cool. Shout to the Mavs. They did their thing. Fuck it. It happened. You know what I mean? But you can't hold one motherfucking situation like that and say he ain't the greatest performer in NBA Finals of all time. Did the man not average a triple-double, a 33-point triple-double against the Warriors and still got his ass swept? That go to show you the type of firepower he going up against. What are we talking about? Michael Jordan never did no shit like this. Never played against this type of competition. Ever.
So you got LeBron James? That's what you're trying to say?
That's the greatest Finals MVP of all time. You goddamn right. Yes. Yes. Who you got?
I mean, who would I have taken?
Yeah, who you got?
Shaq, 2001.
Okay.
Shaq 2001 was, when you looking at them stats, bro. 38 points and 16.7 rebounds.
All I know is this: is that LeBron
2.7 blocks.
Yeah.
Bro.
All I know is this: is that LeBron be leading his team in every category. That's all I be knowing.
Yeah, but I mean, the only one that Shaq is not leading is the assist mark. He's a center.
That's basket. Hey, and
everything else though, points, rebounds, and block. Yo, bro. And it's not like a little bit, bro. 38 is a lot of points, bro.
No, and you're right. And guess what? He down there by the rim. LeBron all over this motherfucker.
But that's their style. That's fine. I mean, I'm just giving you mine, bro. I'm just giving you mine, bro. All
right.
That's what I would have, because I wouldn't have. I would, when they had Shaquille O'Neal going up against Jordan, like I'm taking 38, 16.7, and 2.7 instead of 41, 8, and 6.
Bro, you know why they got Jordan all the way up there, man. They always gonna do that. They always gonna do it,
man. And then remember the one that LeBron beat was D Wade, and D Wade in 06, buddy.
Yep.
Bruh, that was issue right there, bruh.
You're talking about one finals. One.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Right. No. We're talking about the greatest finals MVP of all time. You gonna go
No, they're just talking when they're doing that, they're talking about like that year. So LeBron James in 2016. And then it's Dwayne Wade of 2000. And Dwayne Wade 2006, bro, was a fucking beast, bro.
He was.
I ain't fucking around. That nigga was a problem.
I was rooting for Miami. I'm a Shaq fan, so I was rooting for Miami. I told people as soon as Shaq stepped off the bus in 05, I said, the team too cold, bro. They win the championship that year. They didn't win. I said, next year, they win the championship, bro. They're too fucking good. Shaq is there. He's going to demand a lot of attention, bro. He's going to. And even he might not be.
And he wasn't playing even nice in the finals either.
Right, and listen, he was only giving you 13, 14 points a game. You know what I mean? But that motherfucking lane was opened up. Shaq bringing that double team. That's right. Flash. That's where he got Flash from. Slashing to the rim, nigga going in, dunking and shit. He was balling. I'm not taking that from him at all. I was rooting for him. Their roster was nice, nigga. That's a fact. You understand me? I won $50 off that motherfucking series. I'll never forget. You feel me? But that 3-1 comeback against the 73-9 team, that's the greatest team in regular season history ever.
I mean, if you're taking into account the team that they played, then it's,
you got to.
But Shaq's stats was just fuck, bro.
Yeah, for sure. 38
and 16 points.
Yeah.
3 blocks.
Yeah.
That is a problem, bro. I'm gonna have to go with that one, man.
All right, that's cool.
That's
cool. I'm going. I think who you playing against matters. That's how. I don't know how what their criteria is. I'm just saying, to me, the competition you play against matters. And that team out there in the Bay was 73-9, and we went into the Oracle in Game 7, or should I call it the Roracle? They called it the Roracle because it was the loudest arena in the fucking NBA. Went out there and silenced that shit. Went home with a motherfucking trophy. That's who I'm rocking with. Period. Point blank.
I got you.
So Who you got game 3 on Wednesday night though? Who you rocking with? I shouldn't even ask you that. You said it's gonna be a sweep anyway. You said it's gonna be a sweep.
Is Drew Holiday there? Is Drew Holiday in Dallas? Is Drew Holiday in Dallas?
He might already.
Derek White in Dallas.
I think they
Derek
already.
White in Dallas.
They might already touch down, bro. I think they already.
All right.
So as long as they're there, hey, the Dallas got 2 more games and it's over.
All right, listen. If Derek White or if Drew Holiday somehow is not playing, then okay, it's fine.
What about it? What if everybody else getting off?
Listen, man.
They ain't gonna be enough.
What do you mean? If everyone who's getting off?
PJ Washington from 3.
Nigga, they can't, bro. They can't, bro. Because eventually, when it gets down to that, usually, when it gets down to it, Kyrie and Luka, that's what's been winning them ball games, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
At the end of games, it's been Kyrie and Luka show. And if Kyrie's fucking nigga, if this nigga Drew Holiday keep taking his woman, then what we gonna do? He keep taking his woman from. Hey, Kyrie's not there.
He keep taking his woman, bro. He's taking
his woman.
He taking them cookies, bro. He taking them,
man. He's taking them, man. He's taking them and sitting down with the apron on and everything, bro.
So after Wednesday, 3-0 Boston.
3-0 Boston, man.
2-1 Dallas, man. 2-1 Dallas. You know what I mean? I'm going against. I'm not going to bet my money.
We bet the first game.
Yeah, we can bet on this too. I mean, it's just friendly bet. It's all good. I wouldn't put. Listen, I'm going against the grain, right? I mean, obviously, nigga, you look at the Boston is just 10 times better than fucking Dallas. You feel me? I mean, this is call it what it is. I'm going against the grain, though. You feel me? Going against the grain. You feel me? So it's easy to pick Boston.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But don't get me. Don't.
Say it, nigga.
Dallas could win, bro. Dallas could win. No one's saying Dallas can't win.
Listen.
It's Kyrie. That's the problem.
Listen, okay. Listen. Who after Wednesday on June 12th? Who is winning that game?
I already told you.
So you already stamped it's Boston 3-0. You stamped it, right? So you got your bet slip. Boom. It's already stamped, correct?
Stamped.
Okay. So I don't want to hear, oh, they could win. Okay, listen. You got Boston. I got Dallas. They're going to win game 3. They're going to win game 3. Period.
And then what? And then Dallas wins again, game 4?
Depending on how game 3 go.
Oh, you got Dallas winning the series.
Depend on how game 3. Oh, no, yeah, already. I picked Dallas already win the series. But I'm just saying.
Clearly, you're not saying they're gonna go down 3-1. They're not going down 3-1.
Damn right.
Oh, so they're gonna go 2-2 back to the thing. All right.
Back to Boston.
So you got 2-2 back to Boston.
PJ Washington and them, Derek White, them boys, you know what I mean? They're gonna sleep in their own bed. They're gonna get a nice home cooked meal from their lady or their chef, whatever the case may be. And walk into that gym and say,
oh, so basically you're saying that they're gonna win because of the role players, but the next role player in Kyrie he gonna do bad.
Hey, I know what you're trying to do right now. You know what I mean? Listen, I think Kyrie gonna play better.
Oh, so he gonna go off. Oh, so he giving you 25 plus. Oh, he's going 30. Okay. Like Kyrie has the ability to do it, but if Drew Holiday there, then let me tell you something.
No. Hold on, not 30. 25. 25.
Efficient?
Nah, it ain't gonna be it ain't gonna be efficient. Hey, he might go 7 of 18 for 25. 27 of 19 for 25. You feel me? He gonna get them 25. He gonna come alive back at home. You know what I mean? He gonna see them 11s in the crowd. He gonna see them 11s. You know what I'm saying? Or he gonna see them 2s in the crowd. Whatever the case may be. You understand me?
All right. Good.
Look back at it, man. PJ Washington gonna come through. You know what I mean? Derek White, Lively, Gafford. It's gonna be hey. What's up with I don't think it's too major, you know what I mean? But is Porzingis, is he a little limpy a little bit? He's straight. You heard anything?
Oh no, yeah, he's not. He said he's gonna be good. He said he's probably good for game 3.
Okay. Well, we shall see, man. So listen, man. Whoever's watching right now on YouTube, appreciate you and we thank you. You know what I mean? Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and share it with your friends so you could be up to date with all things under the lights and they could be up to date as well. You know what I mean? We appreciate all the support that we do get. Ones that's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify. I see your downloads. I see you streaming it. Appreciate you. Love you. Thank you. You know what I mean? My guy Jordan, we about to get up out of here. You know what I mean? It's been a great day. Been on here for a little over an hour and a half. We got the finals coming up Wednesday again. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Boston. Go back to Boston, you know what I mean, 2-2, and make it a long series. You understand me? So that's our show for today, people, and we gone.